Hey guys, welcome back to Isabel's Moments. And today I thought I'd do another progress video for you guys. So I'm working on my rainbow sunset, or that's what I call it. Didn't really give a name. But I'm working on number 17 and this green circle looking thing, white green. So yeah. It's kind of early for me, so I'm not quite yet awake. But I thought I'd do this for you guys. Since I don't know, for the last couple of days, for some reason, I have been completely exhausted. So tired that I could barely get through work. Yesterday when I came home from work, I literally just passed out and slept for 3-4 hours off and on. I don't know what was wrong. Obviously I needed the sleep, but I don't know, I haven't been this tired in a while, so I don't even know. Maybe I'm just not sleeping well. I don't know. Yeah. I guess I could tell you a story of how I ended up, my hair story, how I ended up ruining / fixing my hair. So I mentioned in my last video I lightened it with probably the wrong thing, but you know, it is what it is. I can't change it now. And I have to laugh at myself because life is too hard sometimes. And if you can't laugh at yourself, then what's the point, right? Okay. So okay. Sorry, I cannot think today. So the thing about me is I had this beautiful hair, and whatnot, and I didn't want to dye my hair ever. I'm I love my hair, I'm not gonna dye it, blah blah. Right, well obviously that changed. Just gorgeous, long hair, blonde and whatnot. But I used to work in the summer growing up, so it was super blonde because of the sun, right? And so it was super blonde because of the sun. And so I didn't really have a desire to change my hair color, right? And so I didn't change my hair color. And then when I moved out and I was working inside all the time at grocery store and retail, it wasn't what I wanted. I wanted to do something different. And so I ended up putting highlights. I just started with highlights. I don't want to mess my hair up. So I had a friend help me apply highlights to my hair. And I think we did that a couple times throughout one year. And then, like, I decided that wasn't enough. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna dye my hair blonde. Because I want my hair blonde. It's basically what it was. I was like, I am tired of having dark hair. I want blonde hair. And yada yada. Right? So, of course, I didn't do like a super bright color. I like gradually went like bright. And then the course of like doing this blonde, I was like, you know what? I've kind of always wanted to be like a redhead. Like I had this friend growing up who had gorgeous natural like strawberry blonde hair, and I wanted strawberry blonde hair because I adored my friend's hair. Of course, she was like a natural redhead, and I wasn't, but besides the point. But yeah. And so I had lightened it enough so I could like dye it. This like bright auburn, and it was like this gorgeous color. It was so gorgeous. So I kept doing that, and then I was like, oh, I'll just go a little bit darker. And so I did like the medium auburn, and then the dark auburn, and then I went for like deeper, darker color. I went for a really dark red, and it wasn't lightening, and like it was bad. Let's just say that. Like, it wasn't bad. It was just like, I probably shouldn't have gone like super dark. What color do I want to do now? Let's do this like number 6. This one right here. I don't know if you can see. It's like a square with like lines come out of it. I think it'll be a cute color. I think it's like an orangey color. It's like a burnt orange. Oh no, it's a pink. Can you see that? I don't know. It's like a pinkish color. I thought it was gonna be orange. Obviously, I don't know what like colors. Oh, this is like clumpy. Can I see that? Can't even like shake it. That's so weird. Let me try to do the 2-tray squish. That's really weird. Anyway. Back to the story. So I kept growing darker and darker, which is fine. And then I went like super dark bright. Is weird. I don't know. And then, yeah. And I think red is one of those colors that's like easiest to dye but hardest to get out. Something like that. I don't know. I'm not a hairdresser. Nor will I probably ever do. I had decided I was gonna just cut my own hair, dye it, because it's cheaper and it's hair. It grows back. And it's just hair. So, yeah. And so I did that, and then I was like, oh, I want to do this, like, I want to try this blue color. It was like, okay, so here's where things went, kind of, they went a little cray-cray. And when I mean a little cray-cray, I mean my hair so I found, like, I really wanted to do a different color in my hair, and I wanted to do, like, bright color. And granted, my hair was, like, dark. And so I found this, like, box where you could dye half it, like, half one blue and half the other blue or something. I don't know. And it was really pretty, and I'd seen videos on people, like, doing it. So I'm like, okay, I can do this. Like, this is not that bad, right? And I should have just had my mom help me because she offered to. I'm like, no, I got this. I think the problem was I ran out of hair dye when I went to do it. And so by the end, I was just like trying to squeeze all of it out and make sure it got my hair. And it didn't look bad, except for I had spots of blonde or whatever. I can't remember if I bleached my hair. I don't remember if I bleached my hair. It's been a few months since I, like, and I refuse to remember it because I'm just like, no. No, I don't think I bleached it, no. I just prayed and hoped it was gonna work, and, like, it had brightened it. It was more like a teal color than anything, like a tealish green. It wasn't bad, but it didn't cover my hair, and so, like, that night I decided to go back to the store to get more hair dye. And this is where it went janky. Because I went to the store, they didn't have the color, the colors that I had, and so I ended up getting the only blue that they had. Problem with the only blue that they had, it was like a super dark color. Like, it was a dark blue. But I didn't think it was going to be super dark. And so I got the color and whatnot. I'm like, oh, this will be good. And so I dyed it. I dyed it, and it did what I wanted it to do. It covered up all the blotchy imperfections. And so it was cute, but it got everywhere. It was cute and whatnot. And so I had that color for a while. This, like, deep indigo color. But then it, like, started to fade. I was like, you know what? I want something like, a brighter color, right? Like, a bright color. I'm like, okay. And so I got this, like, metallic blue, and I love the color. Like, blue is, like, my absolute favorite color. And so it was a really pretty blue. I was like, I could do this. But granted, my hair was, like, super dark, right? And so I still had the bleach from this other hair dye, from the 2-color hair dye I had, right? So I attempted to use the bleach in that and to dye my hair, and so I applied it, and I let it, like, sit for 30 minutes or so. I don't know. Granted, I had never bleached my hair ever, and I probably won't ever bleach my hair again, because I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to bleaching my hair, or even doing my hair in general. I just think I know what I'm doing, and hopefully it turns out, and majority of the time it turns out okay, and then the one time I decide to bleach it, it goes horribly wrong. But it is what it is. And so I bleach it, and right away I can tell it's not gonna, like, take the color. But I'm like, I am very hopeful. I'm like, I mean, worst case scenario, it's terrible. best case scenario, it turns out great. But usually, it's the best case scenario. I haven't been doing my hair long, maybe like 3, 4, 5 years. And so I haven't had a really, like, bad hair experience until, like, then. But yeah. So I turn it, and, like, the bottom hair is, like, still super dark. And I have, like, I seriously have, like this white, like, super white hair. Like, I'm like, I don't know. This is not, like, I had doubts it was gonna turn out. But I'm like, I have faith. Like, it'll be okay. Like, my hair always turns out okay. I should have just, like, not... because my hair wasn't the right color when I tried to do it. And so I dyed it. And so the only color that really took... Sorry, I'm winking. I don't even know if you can even see that. But the only color that it really took were my roots. And my roots were gorgeous. It was the color that I wanted and everything. But the rest of my hair was this, like, dark greenish color. And to be honest, I hated it. I hated it. And it was like 5 different colors. I had pink, I had blue, I had every color under the sun. Like, every color. But I was like, I pretended to like it. I'm like, because it was my hair, I had to live with it, right? And so I'm like, okay, I could do this. I can do this, like whatnot, like, I got this, like, I like the hair color, and that's what I told myself. I had told myself, oh, my camera's sticking to the canvas. I had told myself that it looked okay, and yada yada, and so I'm like, and really, it didn't look good. I kept telling myself it looked good. It looked good. But really, do I have any more of that color? I swear I double check, triple check, and I still have colors that I miss. But I'm like, I swear I triple checked and doubled, and how, I don't know. I don't know if that's happened to you guys, but happens to me, like, all the time. I go to be like, oh, okay, I'm done with that color, and then, like, 2 seconds later, really? I missed the one. But, yeah. I think these are really, like, clumpy, and I don't know. And so, I have to do this with 2 hands. So, yeah. And so I'm like, I really didn't like it. And I kind of wanted to cut my hair because it was hot in the summer, and it had faded to, like, this weird, like, green color, and I didn't like it. So I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna cut my hair. I'm just gonna cut it. And so I decided to cut it, and I think I ended up cutting it too short. But again, it's hair, it goes back. And so I cut it super short. I'm like, this is so cute. And yeah, I pretend that it's, like, because I wanted short hair. No, it's because I hated my hair. And it was to get rid of all the crappy bad ends and whatnot. This next color I'm going to work on is this 19, the check mark here. This one right here. And this is, like, purpley. Beautiful. If you like purples, it's like this deep dark. purple. And so I cut my hair off and I just didn't like it. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to dye my hair anymore. Like, I'm just going to let it grow out naturally. And I couldn't take the color of my hair. Like, I couldn't. So I looked up ways on how to naturally light it because bad experience with bleach, not going to bleach my hair again. Or for a while. I don't know. Or I'll have help. Who knows? And so I had learned you can crush vitamin C with dandruff shampoo. And so I already had dandruff shampoo. And so all I needed was the vitamin C. And so I got the one that had the C on it, and I thought that stood for calcium. Come to find out, that might have not stood for calcium. That might have stood for vitamin C. So I'm putting vitamin C in my hair, which I thought it was the same thing, but obviously it's not the same thing. But it lightened my hair, so I was like, why am I complaining? It worked. Or whatever. And I thought I saw a video that some girl was using the same thing. I don't know. Anyway, so I had used that one day, and then I decided to just do it again, and then I was going to dye my hair the next, because I didn't want to do it all in one day and, like, ruin my hair and it go falling out, because I already had that one experience when I was younger, and I cried. It was horrible, but that's another long story for a different time. Oh, I should end this story. It's getting long. Anyway, it's almost over. And so I ended up doing this, like, vitamin C, calcium. I think it's calcium. We're going to call it calcium. But it may not have been. And so I did that, and then I ended up dyeing my hair bright auburn, and I got it back to a color I liked and love and can tolerate. And so, yeah, bad hair experience. Don't go super dark unless you're willing to bleach your hair and let it fade or whatever. Like, it was horrible. I don't wish that upon anyone. Like, it was horrible. But I'm better now, and I probably will stay this color for a while. I still have, like, super dark spots because I had dark hair, but a couple more bright arbons and it might be fixed. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. And thank you, everyone, for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. And I do read everybody's comments. So, hope you guys have a great day. And just have fun diamond painting. See you guys next time.